All right, everybody. Here we go. Game number
Four.
4 for the day. This is the Shelbyville Dragons versus the Sabine Cardinal.
Yeah, and here we go. Let's check out some of these brackets. On the gold bracket for the girls. We got Martinsville, of course, we got the win earlier. Broadus beat Tatum. Rains beat Netchus earlier today, and Lipan over Cisco. And so we got some games that are moving on over there for the gals so far here into this one. Saltillo loses to Tenaha. Tenaha girls move on. They'll be playing later on today as well as the Hooks girls and Douglas girls will be playing later on today as well. So moving out there, Kuntz and Tatum. That'll be the 3:45 game coming up here next, and that'll be the 5th place gold bracket game coming up next, right here on NetSN.
We'll get Shelbyville and we'll get Tatum and Kuntz.
Tatum and Kuntz on the girls' side coming up
Okay.
next. Yep, that's gonna be a good one. All right, so here we go. As Sabine and Shelbyville Dragons ready to roll here as Coach Wager has his team out here ranked number 3 into the state, but taking a loss yesterday to a very good basketball team last evening. So
To whom? Who beat them?
who beat Shelbyville last night? You would have to ask me that, and I should know that off the top of my head. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Shelbyville lost to
All right.
Brooklyn. They lost to Brooklyn. Here's the 3 ball on the way. You will not
A
go.
bit of a surprise.
Yeah. Brooklyn, a very good basketball team. Here comes Geechee Mathis up the floor. You got Geechee number 4, John number 3, DJ Barnes number 11, Dallas Murray onto the floor here. Also Tanner Doggett number 1 on the floor here for the Dragons. Barnes taking it in there, and he's going to be fouled on the way in, and he'll pick up the foul. He'll go to the line.
Of course, we know these young men quite well, Larry Pierce.
Yes, we do.
Barnes is an exceptional athlete and even better person.
Yeah, you talk about just a great young man. It's just man, tell you what. And we talked to some good folks about one of our favorite people, Terry Bussey. Someone who knows Terry very well here in the city of Tenaha. And Terry's doing very well and liking things at A&M, and we're wishing him well.
I figured he might go to the portal and go 118 miles west.
No, I don't think so. Nice steal there by John. John going to bring it back up the floor, take it 2-on-1. John to the rack and score
with the left hand.
John with the steal, pushing it back up the floor. Now here come the Tiger or the Cardinals. Here we go. First time on some birds here. We've had a lot of ferocious animals. But now
lions and tigers, dragons,
and Cardinals. Oh my! Bringing it up the floor here. Number 13. That's a good shot there. You got the nice shooter's roll there. Pobuda. I hope I'm saying that right. Pobuda. Yeah, make sure I've got that written down wrong here, right here for them as we get Pobuda, Pobuda, and John taking it in there and making a nice another shot. So he's got 4 points, making it a 6-2 ball game. 4 good. Pobuda working here against Barnes. Barnes not giving up very much room at all. Sitting up down in the corner. 3 ball on the way. Will not go. Off the mark there as the Dragons are trying to wrangle in that rebound.
Of course, like I said, Pierce, we're familiar with Sabine because they're in the same soccer district as Center. Which is soccer's a little different. But it's a school. It's located right off I-20, right up there in the between kind of Tyler and Gilmer.
Right. As McNatt misses that one off the first. So they're a good solid 3A school though.
At least.
Second one on the way goes down for McNatt. So that makes it a 6-3 ball game, and the Dragons will get the basketball. Bringing up the floor here comes Mathis. Across the timeline, Geechee bring it up here. Working here against McNatt. Dropping it back off here to Doggett. Doggett pulls up his dribble, finds John. A beautiful pass to Dally Murray. Dally Murray gets it blocked by Poduga.
So if he gets, Duga's going to take it himself.
Nice job, McNatt.
Chooses not to pass it off, and he's going to put it in. Are they going to give him the basket?
Yeah, they said they counted the basket. I think they counted it.
Well, they ain't counted on the scoreboard here.
So checking in here, got some substitutions coming in here for the Cardinals.
There they go.
All right.
Okay, I didn't see the official. You might have saw it. But 6-5, so they can tie it up here with it.
Good job by McNatt to take it in there. That's the second one there on Doggett as McNatt misses. As Tanner Doggett picks his second foul here already in this first quarter. We're going to get a lane violation. Going to give another opportunity at it. We're going to say the Dragons were in the lane. And Sabine Cardinals will now have another shot at it here as this one goes down. So McNatt hits them both, ties it up at 6. Here comes DJ Barnes up to 4 here for the Dragons. Nice job there by Barnes. Kicking over here. Doggett for a 3 on the left wing. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes out long. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay on the floor here. Looks like it's out of bounds here. Knocked out by Pobuda. P-O-B-U-D-A. I'm going to get that right. Pobuda. I messed it up, folks. I apologize. I'm trying to work on it. So Barnes looking to get it in here. They're going to get it in long. And you're going to have to chase it down into the backcourt. There's going to be John. And Mathis will bring it right back across the timeline here, working against Overturf, number 11. And kicking it here to Barnes. Barnes. Pobuda. On the defense, Barnes with a beautiful
Nice
pass
entry
down
pass.
to Geechee. Geechee can't get it to
Just
go.
can't finish it.
Murray with the rebound, though, saving it there for the Dragons. Nice job by Dowling. Barnes.
Oh, Barnes has his pocket picked.
Pobuda picks it up here. Going to drop it off here to McNatt. McNatt stopping the pop. Can't get it against his own rebound. And he's going to get the hoop and the harm as he is fouled on the way right back up. So McNatt going to go to the line for another three-point opportunity. That'll break the tie now, 8-6. Now trying to get a three-point lead here. 5 minutes to go, bringing number 12 Davis in here to replace Pobuda. Shot on the way from McNatt is good at the line. So 3 or 4 at the line there for him. Getting down to 5 minutes to go. It's now 9-6. And the Dragons trailer. Pushing up across the timeline here, DJ Barnes. Barnes going to stick it down here to Doggett. 3 ball on the way from Geechee. Back of the iron will not go. Rebound comes out long here. Here comes the Cardinal pushing up the floor here. And that's going to be an offensive foul on McNatt. You let that arm get out there. You extend that arm out there a little too far, and they're going to call it on you. And they're going to call that one on McNatt on the offensive foul. All righty, back up the floor now. Comes Barnes, and he'll get it on the inbound. The Dragons trail by 3 with 4:40 left to go here in the first quarter. Barnes with the scoop shot in the lane. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled. He'll hit the line. A little reach-in foul there. 4:37 to go. DJ Barnes back to the line. He's 2 for 2. And they do call that one on Patterson, his first. So as Barnes steps to the line here to try to get that 6 off of there that's been up there for a little while. DJ knocking it down. And a fresh 5 coming in for Coach Story. Fresh 4, should say. Only leaves one guy out there. So second one on the way to try to get to a 1-point ball game with 4:37 left to play. End of the first quarter. And Barnes knocking it down. So it's Davis, number 12, with it across the timeline. Here comes the jump and half trap there. And Davis looking for a little help. Finally throws it up ahead. That's out of bounds. Well, it's going to be Dragon basketball. Taylor thought it was off of the Dragons. And Sabine back on defense here. Good job here, trapping him up here between Barnes and Doggett. Made him get rid of the basketball. And now Barnes gets it across the timeline here, working against Simpkins. Geechee kicking out here to Doggett. Doggett going to take it down inside, and he's going to throw it across. We're going to get a foul underneath on number 21 of that. It says 21. On 12. Davis. Guess I'm looking at his fingers the wrong way. So Doggett, that's the third team foul there, and the 4th on the Cardinals of Sabine. So an out-of-bounds play there. They're still trying to get it in. And Barnes ready to bring it right back in here. Gets it in now. Doggett for a 3 down here in the corner. Off the mark. 0 for 3 at the three-point line here for the Dragons. 0 for 2 for the Sabine Tigers. Taking it right down in there and scoring is Taylor with authority. Taking it right to the right side of the rack and scores. Back up the floor now comes Barnes. DJ in the lane. Barnes puts up the shot. Can't get the shooter's roll. Coming out with it is Pobuda, number 13, back in the ball game. That one gets knocked away there by John. It goes off of Pobuda's foot. Back up the floor now, as it will be. Dragon basketball, trailing by 3, 11-8 here, 3:46 to go. Another second round game of the Tenaha Hoops tournament. Most teams playing 2 games today. Barnes, back over to the far side. Going to find Doggett open in the corner for 3. Tanner Doggett for 3. Can't get that one to go. Rebound coming out here by Pobuda. Pobuda has it knocked away.
Oh, there we go. Barnes with a steal.
DJ, wide open lane there, and he'll take it in and score. DJ with the steal and the bucket. 6 points for DJ Barnes. Here's back to a 1-point ball game. Get it down in the corner here. Taylor around the defense. Takes it to the rack. Gets the roll. Nice job by Taylor. Taking along the baseline, and he gets it in over the defense. Down to 3 minutes to go. Geechee Mathis brings it up the floor here. Staying pretty much a 3-point deficit here for the last few minutes. So you're down to 3 minutes to go here into the quarter. Geechee dropping off down to Doggett, down in the corner. Doggett all the way back across. John onto the right wing. Driving down the lane. High floater. John Mathis with the floater. He's got 6. Back up the floor there. And there's Geechee making a steal. Geechee with the steal. The basketball throws it up ahead here. Finds John. Back over to the right side. Mathis all the way back out here. Barnes for 3. Can't get it to go. 0 for 5 to 3-point line. Off the mark. Out of bounds. There will be Sabine basketball.
How long did it take you to be able to tell those 2 boys apart?
John and Geechee?
Yeah.
The only way I can is by their numbers half the time. And I have to look for either that or look some kind of defining something that they're wearing or not wearing that helps me. Like Geechee right now has got the knee brace.
Yeah.
That helps. Down up underneath here, and they're going to throw it back out to McNatt. McNatt's Pobuda. Geechee knocks it away. And you talk about 2 fun young men to hang out with. I've hung out with them before ball games,
Yep.
and they're just fun to talk to. They just have a great time and great personalities. Just love hanging out with those guys. Back over here, McNatt. Send it back over here to Taylor. Taylor up underneath. Going to find Overturf. Back down the corner. Here's a 3. And Patterson knocking down a 3 from the corner. First 3 of the night for either team. And it's a 16-12 ball game with 2 minutes to go. Sabine with the lead. Back across the line here for Barnes. I've seen a whole lot of substituting going on here for Coach Wager here in this first quarter. Tanner Doggett down in the corner for 3. Can't get it to roll in. Thought it was going to. Patterson with the rebound. Back up the floor here. And that's going to be a foul on Tanner Doggett. That's maybe number 3. If that's on Doggett, it's going to be number 3 on him. Here in this first quarter. Here comes Sewell out to the ball game. Swindell come out here for Doggett. And tell you what, Swindell's another young man. Is a good asset for Coach Barnes coming off the bench here. For Coach Wager, I should say. Almost a steal there. They get it into Patterson. Patterson throws it back out. 3 ball on the way. And McNatt, nobody in his face, knocking down the 3. 19-12. And here come the Dragons back up the floor. Sending over here to Geechee across the timeline now. Geechee push up here. And McNatt makes a great steal. Picked his pocket, like you like to say, big time right there.
Yep.
And getting up the floor there with 1:10 to go is going to be a foul once again. Now 1:10 left to go, bringing in Hefner. And he'll come in. Oh, no, they're going to wait on Hefner. As we're going to bring Pobuda to the line here for the Cardinals, as they're trying to increase the lead here. As they're up by 7, though. Still 1:10 to go here in this first quarter. Pobuda off on the front staff. So one more shot at it here. Second one on the way. Good. Pobuda makes it a 8-point lead here with 1:10 to go into the first quarter. The Dragons kind of went cold here since about the 3-minute mark. See if they can get something here against the good Sabine Cardinal defense. Barnes with a nice dish down in there to Dallas Murray. He gets rejected by McNatt. And that's going to be a walk by Patterson. And that's the second time underneath there that we've thrown it under there and been rejected by the Sabine Cardinals. Good job there by the Cardinals. But you got to take that fake shot up and get him up in the air and then take the second shot.
Yep.
That way you don't get the block. Mathis going to get the inbound. John taking it right to the rack, puts it up, and he's going to be fouled on the way in. Patterson's going to pick that one up as Patterson tried to get the charge in there, but he just moved his feet as John was coming in. If he'd have stood still, he might have got the charge. 51 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. And it's a 20-12 ball game here, and the Dragons are looking to get a bucket here to get off of that 12. They were stuck on that 6. Now they're stuck on 12 here. Now that John knocks that one down. So he'll have another shot at it here. All in the way for Mathis is good. John knocking them both down. Now I got to get a stop here. And Pobuda going to bring it up across the timeline. Bounce pass into Patterson. Patterson looking for some help here is Hefner in the ballgame. Hefner going to get the catch and release. So we got a foul there on overturn underneath before the shot. So it'll be turnover back to the Dragons here after the foul away from the ball. And here comes Barnes across the timeline. And with 30 seconds to go here, Barnes working against Pobuda. Take it over to the right side. Barnes back out here to Mathis. John taking it on the left side of the lane.
Oh, nice move.
You're right, man. That's nice. John had one heck of a first quarter here for the Dragons. McNatt driving down the side. Short. Oh, man, he has just got just a beautiful shot.
Yeah, he does.
22-16 with 8 seconds to go. Going to give it to Barnes over to the right side. 5 seconds to go. Barnes driving in, throwing it back out, gets tipped. McNatt finds it, throws up the shot. It won't go. At the end of the quarter, it will be a 22-16 lead for the Sabine Cardinals over the Shelbyville Dragons. We'll be back for the second quarter here on Dead SN.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with the primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading Deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
Everybody, welcome back. We start the second period. 22-16. The Dragons trail.
Yeah, I got to try to find some kind of a way here to make a couple of stops.
Yep.
But done a good job here trading some baskets back and forth. So the Mathis brothers working out here on to the inbound. Ichi brings it across the timeline now. He's working out there against Pobuda. John in the lane. John doing a great job. He's going to get fouled.
Oh, hooping a harm. Hooping a harm.
Hooping a harm like that. John with a chance to cut it to within 3 here. As that foul going to be on number 11, Overturf.
Going to be his.
Overturf just checking into the ballgame.
Yeah, it's 34.
34. That was Bradley on the second one here. Okay. Yep. That Overturf was from the last one, and now they got it changed. Yep. Okay. There we go. And a 3-point opportunity here for John Mathis is up and good. So inbound coming in here for Simpkins. Simpkins gets it on the end there to Pobuda. Pobuda bringing it across the timeline now. Working here to the right side. Kicking it down in there. Hefner. Back out. Pobuda underneath. Can't get the shot to go there is Overturf. Rebound comes out by Geechee Mathis. And back up the floor now come the Dragons with a chance to get a little closer or tie.
Oh, nice move.
Geechee Mathis. Woo! That's pretty right there. That's what and Geechee makes the steal. Now a chance here for Mathis. He puts up the
again. Oh, what's that, Larry?
Hooping the horn for Geechee Mathis. Wow.
It's the Geechee show here.
That's John right there.
Oh, that John?
That's
Okay.
John Mathers right there. John with a hoop and a
Right,
horn right there.
right. No knee brace.
Right. I thought it was Geechee there for a second too, but no, it's John taking it in, and that gives his team the lead. And now with an opportunity here to give him a 2-point lead here for John Mathis. Coming up next, folks, it'll be Kuntz and Tatum's on the girls' side. This is the fifth place gold bracket game coming up. And it's not the fifth place game, but it's in that gold bracket there. So knocking it down there is John and doing it. Well, I'll tell you what, John with a great game so far.
Yeah.
16 points for John.
Oh, wow.
Into the ball game. Here's McNutt for 3. McNatt for 3. It won't go.
McNutt, he sat for a minute for a little rest, and now he's coming back in, and he's just
can't get it to go. Davis with the rebound, or another 3, and won't go. Another rebound coming out. Here's Geechee in the lane. Geechee putting up the floater, and it's good. That just worked here for the Dragons. Get down underneath there, that soft floater there against the defense. Just take it in. Yep. They'll either commit the foul or let you get the bucket. 6.5 to play.
both.
Yeah. 26-22 as the Dragons have turned it around here in the last minute or so of this ball game. Send it back around, going to get down in the corner.
Good ball movement by the Cardinals, but they can't make it count. And here they come. Here comes
John. And Geechee can't. John can't finish. Geechee can't get the rebound. Throw it up.
Oh,
DJ Barnes with the steal. Barnes. DJ against the two team in the
Barnes
defense.
like, get out of here. It's my turn. It's my turn to play, Larry.
They're going to call an offensive foul.
Oh, man.
I don't know about that one. Come on, ref.
Come on, ref.
So DJ going to pick up his second foul there. Excuse me. On the offensive foul. Get down to 6 minutes to go. I didn't see him lean in a little bit there, but ref called him an offensive foul. Back out to Overturf. Kick it back out here to Taylor. Taylor trying to drive in. Driving outside to Davis. Davis now has John Mathis on him. Mouse pass back down in the corner. 3 ball on the way. Knocking it down. This time it's Taylor for 3 for the Cardinals. Back to a 1-point ball game. Get down to 5.5 to go here in the first half. Barnes back across the timeline. Barnes gets quickly triple teamed.
Jump stop. They're going to call travel.
Travel. Oh, my gosh.
Because he wasn't smooth and put it right back up. That was the jump stop, but then he delayed and putting the shot up.
I'm trying to say that Fender was set on that charge call over there, but, the ref made the call. If he said it was a charge, then I'll just have to accept it,
That's right.
Overturf with a nice little floater. Can't get it to go off the top of the glass. Rebound comes out to by Geechee. And Geechee going to throw it up ahead. And now here come the Dragons back up the floor. Up by 1. We get down to 5 minutes to play in the half.
Nice hesitation dribble. Was going to kick it to Barnes.
Barnes thinking about that 3 there, but Pobuda right there on the defense. John for 3. And John Mathis knocks down the 3.
It's going to trigger a TO.
And John.
Oh, no, it's a foul. It isn't. It's the other kind of TO. It's a TL, technical foul.
He's going to call a technical foul because he blew the kiss to the Shelbyville fans. So that's a technical foul for doing this.
I'm not sure what it was for.
That's what he said because he did this. And, I guess knocking it down there at the free throw line is Taylor. Swindle coming in here as Taylor misses the back half. I don't know if you can call it technical now. Is somebody shooting guns or something? But I don't know.
But they call it. A Beyonce shot a gun at the.
Yeah, he didn't do the gun. He just did like that. So it'll be Sabine basketball here. Ready to go. Sabine gets it on the inbound. Pobuda onto the inbound. The rest said he did it more than once, I guess. So that's the reason why. But it looked like he just kind of it's got the Shelbyville crowd down there in the corner, and that's what it looked like he threw it to. But it is what it is, and we're moving on. Shot is missed there. And into the game here is Gavin McDonald. He'll get that rebound. He'll give it back here to Geechee with 4:25 to go. And a 3-point lead here for the Shelbyville Dragons into this second quarter as of right now. Geechee trying to get a little help here from the double team. As they're trying to get him in here on the half-court trap. Geechee with a nice pass back out to Dally. Here's McDonald for a 3. Too strong onto the 3. And rebound coming back up the floor here is McNatt. McNatt dropping it back off. 3 ball on the way. And that's knocked down there by Pobuda. Pobuda knocks down to tie up the ball game at 3:50. .350 left to go here, and they're going to kick it back over here to Geechee Mathis. Now tied at 29. Back over to Barnes as the Dragons take a little time off the clock here. Play a little 4 corners. Barnes trying to draw the defense out here now, trying to get somebody open underneath Swindell. Kick it back over to McDonald. McDonald holds on to it now. Finds Barnes. Barnes comes up to help him out. DJ driving down in the middle. DJ against the defense. He's going to be fouled hard on the way in. And that may be number 3 on overturf. 3:18 to go. Should put DJ Barnes back at the line for the Dragons. He's 4 for 4. 6 points in the game for DJ, but no points here into this second quarter. It's been all Mathis brothers so far here as far as points go. Yeah, so that's the first. Oh, they're going to call that one on Taylor. It's not over turf, so they'll call that on Taylor. And getting the floor squeaky clean over that far end once again. Now they're ready for it, I think. So DJ Barnes now stepping up here, shooting 2. First one on the way is up and good. Back into the ball game, Patterson and Hefner comes in here, coming in for overturf and Taylor. Swindle back in the ball game, coming in for McDonald for Coach Wager. Now Barnes will stand up here on the back half, trying to knock it down and get the 2-point lead here for his squad. Up and in and out, rolls out. And rebound comes up by Pobuda on the miss there by Barnes. Barnes makes the steal, pushes it back up here. He's got Pobuda to beat, takes it right at him. Pobuda gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds.
No foul, just out of bounds.
Yeah, just out of bounds there. Pobuda did pretty good there, getting all ball on that one. So an inbound play here coming for the Dragons. Getting close to 3 minutes to go. Find them at Dallas Murray in there on the inbound of Murray. On the quick inbound, gets the first bucket of the ball game. And it's now 32-29. And Sabine tries to throw it up ahead and it gets out. And it looks like one of the Dragons might have got a piece of it to knock it out of bounds. And it will be Hefner ready to bring it in now for the Cardinals. Patterson into Hefner. Now swinging it back over here. Here's Davis. Davis working against Swindell. Swindell makes it to Patterson. Patterson kicking it back across. Pobuda for 3. Side of the iron, no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it right back up in the middle. Back of the iron. Gets his own rebound once again. Well, you give him 3 shots at it, he's probably going to get it there, huh?
Yeah.
Nice job by Pobuda. Staying with it against the bucket. Making it a 1-point ball game once again with 2.5 to go. 32-31. 3 ball on the way by John Matheson. Toilet bowls it home. What a shot by John. Take it down here in the corner. It is Davis. Davis throwing it back out here. Patterson. Back to Davis for a 3. He's going to try to answer right back and can't get it done. John coming out there with the rebound. Push it back up the floor. John down in the corner. Mathis. Barnes left wing 3 ball off the mark there for the Dragons. Coming out with it is Davis for the Cardinals. 2 minutes to go. Davis in the lane, put up the floater. Good. Nice job there by Davis. And the rebound coming right back down here and getting the shot. And we're going to get a timeout
called.
All right, so 155. It's a 35-33 lead for the Shelbyville Dragons. We'll be right back here on That Is It.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you, and our knowledgeable staff will not let you.
All right, as Barnes brings it across the line here with a 2-point lead for the Dragons. Send it over to the far side. Bounce pass underneath here for Geechee. Geechee trying to find his way
nice
in.
move. Oh, you
It
can't
rolls
finish though.
off. It just rolls off. There's a plate on the rim.
McNabb is going to take it to the rim.
McNabb with another beautiful move. Good job there by McNabb once again. So it'll be a 35-35 ball game with 1:21 to go. End of the half.
Boy, got to be careful with those passes. Needs to be crisp. Are they going to leave Mathis open? And he drains it.
Geechee Mathis for three. Big three there for Geechee. 38-35, getting down to 1 minute to go here into the half. And the Dragons would like to definitely have a good lead here. See if they can get a stop. See if they can increase that lead here before they go to halftime. If they get the ball back, I can almost guarantee with the lead here, the coach is going to have them stalling out here at the half-court line as much as they possibly can. Patterson having to shoot over the defense. Can't get it to go. Deli Murray getting a rebound. He'll drop it off here to John. And here come the Dragons with 40 seconds to go across the timeline. John down in the lane, trying to get it to Swindle. And a bounce pass gets knocked out of bounds there by Davis. And 38.3 to go. Pobuda, Bradley, and Overturf check back into the ball game. Here for Coach Story and the Sabine Cardinals. On the inbound, looking to get it in. Throw it in long here. Going to find John. John will find it there at the half-court line. Covered up by Overturf with 35 seconds to go in the half. Down in the corner. Geechee thought about the three. Now takes it into the interior of the lane. Puts it up and scores. Geechee Mathis having a big quarter here. Up ahead now for Tater. Nice move by Tater. Off the mark there onto the shot. Geechee gets the rebound. 19 seconds to go.
Yeah, they're going to hold it for the last shot.
There we go, the one shot. 40-35, and the Dragons going to hold for one shot here before the end of the quarter. Geechee out on top here, gets the double team. Going to save it here from going out of bounds. Here comes another half-court trap. Ball still on the floor. Picked up there by Tater. Thrown it up ahead here by Pobuda.
Not going to count.
It won't count. Will not count before the end of the half. It will be a 40-35 lead for the Shelbyville Dragons over the Sabine Cardinal here at halftime. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll give you some halftime stats to get you ready for the second half here on NetSN.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
rich tradition of Farmer State Bank. In 1904, a handful of investors put up $25,000. From that initial investment, imagine the generations of lives that have been touched by Farmer State Bank.
Everybody, welcome back. It's the Farmer State Bank halftime show here with the Shelbyville Dragons leading the Sabine Cardinals 40-35. Now let's turn it over to Larry Pierce for some statistics.
Yeah, big half here for both of these squads. And tell you, it's been back and forth both ways here, and both teams have had a little bit of a lead. It was 22-16 for Sabine over the Shelbyville Dragons here at the end of the first quarter. And now it's a 40-35 Shelbyville lead here. Shelbyville Dragons are 3 of 11 at the 3-point line, 9 of 10 at the charity stripe. Leading scorer here all the way across for is John Madvis. He's got 22, 9 for Geechee, 2 for Dallas Murray, and 7 for DJ Barnes. For the Sabine Cardinals, they are 4 of 12 at the 3-point line, 4 of 7 at the charity stripe. 8 points for Tater, 12 for McNatt, 2 for Davis, 8 for Pobuda, and 3 for Patterson here on the first half here for this both teams. And I tell you, it could go either way. It's just going to depend on who gets hot.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to be hitting a few more threes. Both teams shooting pretty good from there. But I tell you, John, and Geechee right now are kind of taking care of business here for the
They
Dragons.
really are.
Doing a good job.
They'll put the dragon on their shoulders.
That's right.
And they're carrying it.
And they're spitting dragon fire every time they get the chance down there tonight. So that's been a pretty good job here by John, and Geechee here. And keeping and DJ also doing a good job too, and working underneath. I've seen Dallas Murray do some good stuff here. Haven't had too many switching in and out here for Coach Wager, but I tell you what, Coach Story's doing a good job switching out a lot of different guys, and he's got a lot of guys that can shoot the ball out there as well.
Yeah.
And McNatt just has a pure shooter stroke out there. Pobuda doing a good job for him as well. So Cardinals and the Dragons both could be either way
Right.
a game by the was over with.
Well, we've had several close ones. We only had one that hadn't been close.
Yeah.
This one looks like it could be the same way, but Shelby was able, again, on the Mathis brothers' strength of them, they're able to kind of forge a 5-point lead in a game that's been relatively even. But
Yeah. Sabine took a little bit of a lead there, and then Shelbyville just answered right back, playing some good defense, come back out here and take the ball away, and did a good job. So a good job here by the Dragons. They've done what they needed to do. And let's see, coming up next, we have the Koontz Lady Lionettes. I guess it's Koontz Lionettes is what we need to do.
Lionesses.
Well, it says Lionettes here.
Oh, so I'm sure what they're Lionette. Okay, I guess it is Lionettes.
It's different there. So it's Lady Lionettes. So and the Tatum Lady Eagles will be up next here, and that will be 2 ladies games coming up next here for us. And after the Lady Eagles, let me do this here.
Yeah, let's see what we got. I'm curious. I don't know. It's a surprise to me what's coming up.
Coots and Tatum on the girls' side, and then Netchus and Cisco on the girls' side will be the next 2 girls' games coming up. And then we'll have a couple of guys' game on the way. We'll probably have to check out on those brackets here after this one to see where everybody's at. But yeah, that's Coots and Tatum, Netchus and Cisco will be the next 2 gals' games on the way here for us on that SN.
You know, the folks who have been with us all morning long, sometime around 10:30, I was like kind of wishing for a chicken fried steak sandwich from Diamond B's. Now I'd really like one. Marty, if you're listening, please bring us some chicken fried steak sandwiches.
Yeah, we need.
They are so good, folks.
And some
unbelievable. And some fries.
And some fried squash. That'd be all good too. So,
that's right. We need some squash and some vegetables to go along with it.
Definitely. All right, let me get my Tatum lineup going on over here. You know, we may have to check on a battery for our camera here before we get started with the second half, but we should be ready to go with the next game coming up here. And then we may have a little bit of a stoppage here. We'll just kind of see because after the 3:45 game, they kind of wait and see, and they make sure everything starts at 5:15. Give everybody a little bit of a stoppage right there. So we'll see where we are at that time.
So you mean we might have time to run to Diamond B's and get us a sandwich?
Either that or Subway, one or the other. I'm not for sure.
No, I'm thinking I either want a Diamond B chicken fried steak sandwich, or I want me a large meat lovers pizza from Pizzeria.
See, we had the pizzeria yesterday. I went and got us pizza for the pizzeria yesterday during the middle of the ball games. So, yeah, but we were talking about the Diamond B stuff. That's for sure. But you know me, I can always eat some more pizza at the pizzeria.
That's right. Or and also we could get pizzeria. We could get some coffee from the Diamond B Coffee Shop.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So it's really good. They got a board. They got like 100 different drinks at Diamond B Coffee Shop.
Yeah, you can get all kinds of great coffee there at the Diamond B. That's for sure.
That's right. And you get cool Diamond B shirt. I almost wore mine today.
Diamond B shirts and Diamond B hats as well.
Yeah.
Good
All
stuff.
right. Well, let's hear from Diamond B along with a couple other sponsors as we got 2 minutes to go before we kick off. I would say we tip off the second half, but you don't tip off anymore. So.
And we want to say a big thank you to the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank bringing us all the games today here in Timpson on NetSN.
One of my favorite memories is waking up on Sunday morning at Grandma's house to the smell of breakfast. Now, Diamond B Cafe's not quite Grandma's house, but it's pretty darn close. Now, it may take an extra minute to get the food to the table, but quality takes time. Diamond B Cafe on the corner of Timpson and Tenaha in the center. If you're in a hurry and need a quick pick-me-up, stop by Diamond B Coffee, 500 Hurst Street, serving specialty coffees, breakfast, lunch, and sweets. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. So you can come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods. Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider, recognized for their outstanding patient care, innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine, founded in faith, focused on family.
All right, everybody, it's time for the third period to get underway here.
Yeah, it's going to be Patterson right here in front of us for the Sabine Cardinal, ready to bring it in. Patterson had a big three there back in that first quarter.
See, the action here is right directly in front of us here.
And ready to go here and keep things moving right along as we're almost halfway through the ball games today. Is our game number 4 working out right here.
It's going by quick, Larry.
Yeah, it's going by pretty fast. We got a couple of gals games, and then we'll have a couple of guys games to wrap up the evening here, and should be a lot of fun along the way. All right, out of bounds here. The Cardinals will have it here. The Patterson bring it back in, get it right back into Pobuda. Pobuda turnaround jumper in the lane off the glass, won't go. I tell you what, Geechee gets in there, gets a rebound, and that is the one thing I can say about the Cardinals. They have a little bit of height over the Dragons out here.
Yep.
So getting a few more of those rebounds, but been really good. Dominant for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Dallas Murray. Dallas will kick it back out here to Barnes. And Barnes, the 5-point lead here for his squad. Looking to get a screen there. And he picks up the double team. Back out to Geechee. Geechee at the free throw line. John 4-3. Bam. John Mathis. 4-3.
Wide open.
Spitting dragon fire from the corner for John Mathis.
Assist from his brother.
Right. Kicking it back up here now. Pobuda, top of the key. Bounce pass inside there, trying to get to Overturf.
That should be a jump ball.
Job there.
Oh, they're just going to let him go.
Yeah, Geechee has it knocked out. It hits the line there and out of bounds on the Cardinal. So go back to the Dragons. Barnes would now bring it up the floor here over to the far side.
Kick it over. Oh, there we thought about 3, then thought about passing, then went back to it. We're going to get rebound.
Dallas shoot that 3 as well.
Yeah.
Kicking it all the way back over here to Barnes. Barnes, has a block by Pobuda. I don't know if he was trying to throw it away there or pass it away.
He just tried to pass it. Pobuda intercepted it.
Nice shot there. Dallas gets a steal there. Going to get it up ahead here. And once again to Barnes. Barnes throws it up here to John back to Barnes. Oh, trying to get that pass underneath there, but good job by Pobu to put a hand on it. Oh, trying to get the alley-oop to Magnat, but it doesn't go down. Just off the mark there. That was a nice looking play, but just a little off the mark. Going up ahead here. Here's a three. Oh,
In and out.
Rams in and out. And coach wanted to foul on that one over there, but no call. Putting it back up the floor here, Magnat can't get the roll this time. And Matt, tell you what, that young man is a good basketball player. Back up the floor now come the Dragons as Geechee.
Going to reset.
5:39 to go, 43-35 here for the Dragons. The ball gets away there. And Paul Buddha going to get up ahead here to Magnat. Magnat with the dunk. Okay, Buddha makes the steal. And Magnat with the two-handed dunk for the Cardinals. The Dragons will bring it right back up here. Now up by 6, 43-37. 5:15 to play here in the third. Bounce pass. Back over here now to Geechee. Geechee top of the key. Pobuda, good job on the defense. Brings him back out here.
This is what you said they'd do. They're going to slow it down.
Yep. Exactly what they're going to do. Oh, nice pass there from Barnes to Dally Murray. And Murray gets another bucket here. Barnes with a beautiful dime there to Dallas. Back up by 8 are the Dragons. Now 4:45 left to go here. Pobuda kicking it down in the corner to Taylor. Taylor making the shot. Taylor taking it down in the lane. Taylor putting it up off the glass. Gets the shooter roll. Nice job there by Taylor. He's got 10 points in the ball game for the Cardinals.
45-39. Here about halfway through the third period.
And Barnes all the way back across. Tanner Doggett for a 3. Reynolds in and out. Oh,
Went halfway down the cylinder before it came back out.
Seen a couple of those already. Here's Pope Buddha. Going to hit it off the side of the rim. Won't go. Long rebound for Dallas Murray. He'll kick it back out here to Geechee. Geechee will take his time now, bring it up the floor. And he'll give it up here to DJ. And Barnes bring it across the timeline. Barnes getting the screen there.
Pick and roll.
Nice job. Going to find John for a 3 in the corner. This is a little bit short. Didn't have a, you can tell that one didn't come out of his hand.
Oh, Barnes took it.
Oh, nice. Did he pick his pocket right there?
It was actually John that did it, and Barnes ended up with it.
Ah. Barnes gets a bucket down in the corner. Over turf. Going to throw up the 3. It won't go. Rebound comes down to the hands of Geechee. Geechee, 1-on-2 there, and he loses a handle on the dribble there, but now he's going to find some room here on the right corner for 3. Geechee Mathis for 3. Geechee Mathis shooting dragon fire from the corner.
50-39. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Cardinals. With 3:19 to go here in the third period. 50-39. The Dragons are on top.
And we got a 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas, family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today.
All right, buddy. Welcome back. 3:19 to go here. Shelbyville has built an 11-point lead.
Nice job here by the Dragons. It's a little close there as we went through that first half. But they've done a good job here in the third quarter, only allowing 4 points here by the Cardinals. So good defense. Short shot coming up there by Simpkins and pushing the ball back up the floor. Going to find Tanner Doggett down there in the corner. And boy, I just totally killed his name last time, so I got it right this time. Tanner.
There we go. Inside to John.
Geechee to John.
Last time it was John to Geechee.
Yeah. They'll play back and forth like that all the way through.
3-pointer for Cardinals. No good. Rebound controlled by Doggett. Oh, he almost loses it for a second.
Doggett gets it back up here down to Barnes. He'll push it down here in the corner.
Barnes drive. Outside to John.
Three off the side.
Oh, if that would have gone, this place would have gone nuts, Larry Pierce.
I think you're right. A lot of Shelbyville fans down here. Check it out. Davis down in the corner on the far side. Short jumper for him. That's short. Tanner Doggett with the rebound. Throwing it up ahead here. Finding John. John got traffic behind him. John
He's
in
gonna
the
go.
lane.
Oh, scoop shot, no good.
Oh, John hits the floor hard there, but he gets up. Patterson gets the rebound for the Cardinals. Dropping it off here to Davis. Davis back up the floor. And Davis.
Oh, he gets by Barnes. He's gonna nice move. A little floater right in the lane.
Davis with a good move in there. Get the bucket. Nice job, District Davis. All righty, back up the floor now. Come the Dragon.
Oh.
Geechee trying to find.
He passes up the three.
Finds some
Barnes will go inside. Oh, nice. Inside the Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas Murray going to get fouled right there by number 12, Davis. Good job there by Murray taking it right to the rack to get the foul to contact. He'll go to the line now.
First foul of the half by either team with almost the entire quarter gone.
Wow. Murray gets it to go home here onto the first free throw. And Dallas, 5 points in the game for him. And Coach Story.
12-point
three-man change.
12-point lead. Think we can get Coach Wager over here post game?
Might be able to get Coach over here to check with him for a minute or two as Dally Murray knocks down both of them. Good job there by Murray.
54-41. 13-point lead here for the Dragons.
Davis, long range two there, and Barnes going to kick it long inbound. Give it up here to John. John takes it in and scores the easy bucket. I don't think the Dragons are going to get an easier bucket in the whole tournament than that one right there. 125, now up by 15 here in the third. Bring it back here to the top of the key. Davis outside the free throw line. Get the shot to go over turf with the rebound. Kicks it back out here to Davis, and the Cardinals going to get a second shot at it. Hefner for three, and he knocks it down. Big three for Hefner. His first points of the ball game for the Cardinals.
Sabine's got to get the ball to McNatt. I mean,
he's just been kind of shut down here in this second quarter so far.
I don't know why that is. I mean, I don't know if
Barnes for three is short.
We put the Dragons put a different defensive guy on him or something. But he's got makes a nice pass inside that cannot be handled by number 11.
Overturf is number 11. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's had a couple of shots at it there, but they haven't gone. And maybe he sat away from it a little bit there, but he needs to keep shooting because
he got the two-handed dunk. But other than that, he's been kind of quiet. There's going to be a foul.
Yeah, I mean, down on the reach around from the backside. Then it puts Geechee on the deck. And he's going to be okay, and he'll go to the line. It's only the second foul on the Cardinals here in this quarter.
And Dragons only have one. I jinxed it. There was none at a minute and a half to go.
So 36 seconds left into this third quarter. And the Dragons up by 12. They'll get the long inbound here and get the clock started here and see if John will come across the timeline here. Looking to take as much time off the clock. Well, maybe not. Take as much time. This is just what I'm seeing here from the Dragons. They're going to try to take as much time off the clock as they can here for the end of the quarter with the big lead. Maybe try to get one more shot, but I'll tell you what, these guys are very good. The guards that they have, that Coach Wager has, is very good at keeping that ball out.
Oh, my.
Oh, John, that ought to be illegal, bro.
Yeah, it is illegal in 48 states.
That ought to be. Oh, my gosh. 3.28 left to go, 58-44. And if ball gets knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with the Cardinal. As Patterson will check in real quick here for Coach Story. And Overturf coming out.
Shows just about doubled their lead here from halftime to the end of the third period.
Yeah, they've done a great job here, only allowing the 4 points while scoring, 23 of their own.
That would have counted.
That one won't go, but that's the way it's going to end here at the end of the third quarter. It is a 58-44 lead here for the Dragons. To the fourth quarter we go here on NetSN.
Aurora Concepts Primary Care Center, and just behind it, Medical Specialist Center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
Everybody, welcome back. 58-44 to start the fourth period. Shelbyville has managed to claw out a 14-point lead here against a very game Sabine Cardinals.
So here we go. Fourth quarter underway here, and the Dragons looking to move on to the next round here and see should check that out a little bit earlier where they may be after this. So we'll see. Nice job moving it down up underneath. Here's a three on the way. He goes in and out. And a nice shot there by Murray, saving it into Barnes' hands. Barnes is going to be fouled. He'll go to the line.
It'd be interesting to see how the Mathis boys could do against that Koontz pressure.
That would be a very, yeah, you're right. That would be kind of interesting to see there. I don't know.
Because we'll see what Koontz can do when they got some ball handlers that can display a little bit of magic.
So with a win here tonight by the Dragons, that means they will play here the final 8:15 game tonight. And they will take on the winner of the Frankston-Timpson game. And it looks like, yeah. So we'll find out about that coming up later on. 60-44 as both of them are knocked down there at the line for the Dragons. Now looking for a little help here as McNatt's stopping and popping. That one goes in and out. Patterson goes in there, gets a good rebound here for the Cardinals. Kick it back out here to Davis. Davis thought about that three, but good job there by Doggett to get on the defense. But Taylor finds an open area on the three. Patterson gets a finger on it, knocks it out of bounds. Dragon basketball with 7 minutes to go.
16-point lead here.
So we do know that it'll be Shelbyville probably going to be in that later game here, but we know the two girls' games and then the Shelbyville game at the end are probably going to be against, let's see, that game being played basically right now, Frankston and Timpson over at Panola College. So we'll find out who wins that one coming up later on.
We're going to have a foul on the Cardinals. They're first.
On the inbound to Barnes. Barnes with the floater. Can't get it to go. Nice job. Dallas Murray knocks it into the hands here of John Mathis. John with the floater, and he gets it to go. 33 points for John Mathis.
You just got to feel like he's not going to miss those shots
at all. So I don't know if I need to really worry about a player of the game. I think I already got that figured out as that three is off the mark there for Taylor. As I think I have to go with my buddy John Mathis here for the player of the game here with 6.5 minutes to play. Oh, nice time, DJ Barnes to Dally Murray. Dally's got 8 points in the ball game. That's a nice dime.
That's a 20-point lead all of a sudden.
Coach Story says we need a 1-minute timeout to chat about it. So let's check it out right here, see what we got. Let's look at some of these brackets right here. Like I said, we know that some of these games that are going on, and just trying to see if we have any updates on anything in here. That's on that bracket there. Nope. So we have the Tenaha and Mount Pleasant Chapel Hill. They'll play 8:45 at the Tiger Gym. And Brooklyn, we'll take on the is it this game? Brooklyn was down there waiting on another game too. Therefore, that'll be the 6:45 game. So we'll have the Brooklyn guys against someone here. We'll try to find out game 12 where that one is, and that's going to be the Brooklyn and Tatum. Whoever loses that Tatum Hooks game will take on Brooklyn, and that will be our 6:45 game.
Okay.
So therefore, we'll find out. It could be Timpson and Shelbyville. You never know here in that last game there. We'll see how it goes. So keeping the Piney Woods teams over here in Timpson.
That's right.
6:20 left to play in this one, and all of a sudden, like you said, you're right there, Shires. It's a 20-point lead here by the Dragons. And I think that that kind of has surprised the Sabine Cardinals here because they were hanging with them really good and close. And then all of a sudden the Dragons just pulled it out here.
Yep.
Bradley in the ball game here for the Cardinals gives it up in here to McNatt. McNatt only 2 points here in the second quarter or second half. And he's got the ball. He'll shoot the three. That was short off the front of the rim here. So try to get that rebound, but a lot of fighting for the ball on the floor. John comes out of there with it. Him and Bradley swing for it. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Wager to keep possession. And so we're going to...
Let's hear from Shelby Savings Bank, which
Shelby
is our
Savings.
title sponsor.
There
We'll
we
listen
go.
to them, and we'll come right back.
At Shelby Savings Bank, the same thing that's true at the Selma Street location is true at the North Branch. It's where banking meets the smile. They're not just friendly tellers, they're your friendly tellers. And the smile on Manager Janet's face, it's contagious. When you say Shelby Savings Bank is your friendly hometown bank, well, you hit it right on the nose.
All right, everybody, welcome back. 6:07 to go here in the ball game. Shelbyville with a 20-point lead, 64-44. They've committed no foul. They've only committed one foul in the second half. So we go in and out, but
Overturf can't get it back. It can't. Okay. Well, trying to oh, there it is.
up stolen.
All right, get you at the steal. Here comes Barnes.
Look, there's going to be a foul on number 1 for Sabine. Who was that?
Number 1 is McNatt.
Oh, that's McNatt. Yeah, sure enough. Should be their third foul.
Well, every time they hit that button, it just takes all the numbers and everything
Yeah.
off that scoreboard up there,
Yeah.
don't it? All right, out of bounds play here. That's the third foul here on the Cardinals.
And third foul on McNatt.
Mm-hmm. On
Oh,
him now. Oh,
almost stolen.
as Tanner Doggett comes up with it now. Geechee Mathis going to bring it back across the timeline here and look to take about a minute off the clock here as they're going to spread out the floor. And Geechee, they'll pass it around here to the corners. And that's going to be a foul there on Simpkins. 5:28 to go. Still only the fourth foul, so plenty of... Got one more to give here, do Cardinals, before they put them on the line. Barnes on the long inbound gets overturned. Overturf into the backfield. Kick it back out here to Doggett. Doggett down in the corner for a three. Off the mark. And rebound comes back out here. Overturf. He'll drop it off here to Taylor. Taylor bringing it across the line here. Overturf, top of the key for three. Knocking it down. Overturf for three. His first points of the ball game. As Overturf gets a big three right there for the Cardinal. 64-47, 5 minutes to play. Geechee trying to get it inside the timeline. Now it does here against Simpkins. And 4:50 to go. Goes around Simpkins. Geechee kicking it out here. Doggett. Going to get called for the travel. Doggett.
Oh, he gets it. He drains it, but he shuffled his feet before he did.
Oh, my gosh. Somebody lost their shoe. My shoe. That was Geechee losing the shoe out there.
But I was noticing their shoes. What kind of shoes are those? Are those Adidas?
I think so. And Geechee gets to throw a shoe over there, and they're going to give him a chance to put his shoe on. Now he's ready to go. I seen helmets in football now, shoes in basketball. There we go.
Yep. Also have Adidas and soccer shoes.
I sent Miss Terry a message, and she says, "Are we being serious?" And I say, "Yep."
Yeah. So Charge is about to gnaw his arm off. All right. Shots up, no good. They're going to call a foul on the floor.
That's going to be on Tanner Doggett. Going to get the shove.
There's going to be a shove. No, they're calling it on a.
Oh, they called it on the Cardinals?
They called it on McNatty. That's his fourth.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to send
John to the mound.
it's going to send the Dragons. They're going to be shooting free throws for the remainder of the game.
She asked me what we want. I'm going to say a couple of chicken fried steak sandwiches and fries and some banana pudding.
Yeah, absolutely.
John knocking it down at the line. We're calling games at the activity center and can't leave, period.
Yeah. Everybody see those things. They are so good. They are so good. I can't tell you. I go, all right, so I'm going to hit both of them.
John knocking them down.
66-47.
So getting close to 4 minutes to go here. Got a finger on that one. It comes into the hands here of Taylor. Ball gets away. Nice job there by
Nice
Patterson.
looking pass. Nice reverse shot.
Over turf for the good job.
Over turf.
Now under 4 minutes to go. The Dragons looking to move on. Oop.
Yep.
That's going to be an offensive foul there on John.
That was a good call by the official. John gave him the old little flipper.
Gave him the old business. She said, let me see what I can do. That's why we need Wallington. We need Wallington to come over here and bring us some food.
Yeah.
If he don't do nothing else, bring us some food. Up inside there. Oh, Taylor doing the handle on it, coming out there with his Geechee. Brings it up the floor here. Gets up ahead. Oh, nice job to save it there to John as he was going out with John.
That's just amazing.
This young man right here in this game has done some amazing stuff, and I'm going, Lord, have mercy. Another beautiful play. He just run around him like
he ran dribbled all the way around the guy. It's amazing.
And they lost him. They just looking around like this. It was like cartoons with a little smoke behind them.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Hefner in the lane.
Oh, nice shot by Hefner.
3 minutes to play here in the ball game, and it's 68-51. And good job here by Simpkins, leaning all over him. And John Geechee throws up the shot, can't get it to go in the ball game here. It's Gavin McDonald, and he's on the floor.
We get a timeout call.
So that's 10. That's Aiden Shields, number 10. And we're going to get a timeout here before the change of the shot. And it looks like we do. So 2:49 to play in the ball game. 68-51 is the score here. And we got a timeout on the floor as we get ready for the next game coming up. It's going to be the Kuntz Lionettes taking on the Tatum Lady Eagles. And we got to see Kuntz a little earlier today, Shires, and I got to see the Lady Eagles yesterday, and they won a game against a very good, highly ranked Flatonia squad. They took it to overtime. Flatonia goes down and gets a 1-point lead. Come back down, and Bradley just takes it right through the lane, gets a scoop shot, and gets the bucket as the time runs out. Tatum wins. What a game it was. That was our favorite game yesterday, was that one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to get to see maybe some more of that coming up here after this one is over, as the ladies will take over, and we'll have 2 ladies games on the way. And then we'll wrap up here on a couple other brackets and find out who's going to play the Dragons in the late game here tonight. Also, who's going to play Brooklyn in the game before that here tonight. So a couple different teams that could be, as we'll know those games here coming up here at the end.
I'm supposed to be doing something else tomorrow, but if we get the Dragons versus Kuntz, I may come. I may come see that. I'll bring you some food, Larry.
There you go,
Pierce.
I tell you what, even if somebody wants to go to the Tiger Cafe and bring us some back over here, we'll take it. Aiden Shields on the long end.
It's going to be a travel.
For a walk. Good job there by Patterson. Gave him a little bit and made him walk with the basketball.
All right, so 17-point lead here. So we're under 3 minutes to go.
Patterson gets it down to Overturf. Overturf down here in the corner. Mouse pass back out on top to Taylor. He's got a couple threes here today.
So who do we have new? We have a couple second line guys in.
Yep. Aiden Shields in there, and also number 15, and that is Morgan Doggett. He's in the ball game here. That's Tanner's brother. Tanner, number 1 there. Gets some time on the floor here. Patterson for 3. He get one earlier. That was off the mark. Rebound coming out by Geechee. And it's going to be a foul on the other end. And coming back up here for it, it's going to be the Dragons shooting for a couple here. 68-51 with 2:15 to go. Foul there on Taylor. And going to put Geechee at the line. Geechee done a great job here. He's got 12 points. This is the first time at the line for him today. So up and good here for Geechee. And some substitutions coming in. Hefner back in the ball game for the Cardinals. 2 minutes to go. Back up the floor here comes McNatt. Kicking back over here to Patterson. Patterson. Hopping it off here. Strong pass from Taylor. Taylor with a long range three. It won't go. Nice rebound there by McNatt. And McNatt, he's had a couple chances out of here. Starting the second half, but he's been a little bit short. That one gets away.
We got a technical call. Something happened. I'm not sure what, but we had something that the official did not like.
On the other end, so we're going to get a technical foul here on the Dragons. And that's going to be on Doggett. So at the line, shooting, and goes down is Taylor. So Tanner must have said something underneath there, and Taylor going to get the 1 or 2 there on that one. So going to have to sit down here is Doggett as John will come back in. Hefner ready to bring it in here now for the Cardinals. Hefner looking to bring it in here. He's got Doggett in front of him, throwing it out here, and Taylor gets the inbound. Taylor back out top.
Long three-pointer, no good.
Another three-pointer just off the mark here for Cardinals. 1:40 to go as Geechee brings it across the timeline. Geechee taking it down the side.
Oh, my.
Oh, Geechee. Looking at a beautiful play right there. Get up ahead here. Overturf going to be fouled by Doggett. It won't go, but Overturf will go to the line with 1.5 to go. 71-52 ball game here for the Dragons. And at the line goes Overturf. First one on the way is good. So Overturf here. Good minutes. Second one on the way for Overturf. Back in iron, no good. And running it down is Barnes. He'll get the rebound. DJ push up the floor here. And send it over to the far side. 1:20 to go. All the way back out here to Geechee. Geechee going to have Taylor on him. Send it up. Trying to keep away here. Taylor just trying to get some room. And that's going to be a 5-second call. And that doesn't phase the Dragons there. So with 1:13 to go, 71-53, the Cardinals will get the ball back here. Bring it back across the timeline.
We're still 18-point lead.
Yeah, that one gets away there. That's going to be a foul on Geechee.
That would look kind of clean.
Yeah.
But it was it was the.
So we're going to get a timeout here on the floor. Coach going to call a timeout here as Geechee didn't like the call there, but it is the call. And with right at 1 minute to play here in the ball game, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. NetSN.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods. Hope Community Medicine is a nonprofit faith initiative with a primary mission of providing quality health care to the people of East Texas, regardless of race, religion, socioeconomic status, or ability to pay. At Hope Community Medicine, they want to be the leading deep East Texas care provider recognized for their outstanding patient care innovative technologies, programs, and medicines, as well as a highly motivated and distinguished staff. Hope Community Medicine.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Let's set it up. 1 minute and 1 second to go here in the ball game.
Oh, that one gets away.
It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Shelbyville
2
basketball.
chicken fried steak sandwiches, 2 fries, 2 banana pudding.
Hold on.
All right, so here we go. Barnes bringing it back up to 4, 50 seconds to go. See what we can do here. We're trying to put it in order here, folks. So, going to run this clock down here and get ready for the next game. It's going to be the gals on the way next. Is John will have it down here in the quarter. John drives around the defense, takes it in and scores. Nice job, John.
Back up to 20-point lead, 73-53.
And the Dragons, they look to be in the game for us here tonight. It'll be the last game of the evening, about 8 o'clock. That 3 balls off the mark. Patterson gets the rebound. Or Patterson touches the rebound, gets it into Tater. Tater gets his own rebound, puts it right back up, and scores. Now down to 10 seconds to go here. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. That's going to be a foul there on Tater. And Geechee going to go back down here to the line and shoot with about 9.5 seconds left to play in the ball game. Good job there by Tater. I'm going to take this off of here and see if I can get my phone to charge up for a little while. There we go. So Geechee back to the line here for the Dragons. Up and good. Referee says, you ain't got time for shaking hands. Let's get up there and get this shot.
Let's get this done.
This one on the way is in and out. And rebound coming out here. That's McNatt. McNatt going to throw up the long shot. It won't go. And out of bounds into the Shelbyville crowd. And it'll be back up here for the Dragons on the inbound. It's just under 4 seconds left to go. And we're going to get Davis. We're going to get a substitution here for McNatt. Davis is going to check into the ball game.
This is when you put the guys in that don't ever get to play.
Exactly.
That'll do it, folks.
That's going to get it. Nice win here for the Shelbyville Dragons. They're going to win at 74-55 over the Sabine Cardinals here today. So a good win here for the Dragons. And I tell you what, John Mathis with a great game here for the Shelbyville Dragons, man. And I tell you, see, I got him for 39 points.
Wow.
Yeah, he did really well. And just some of the plays that he made out there were just, makes you just jaw-dropping that we saw out there playing. So good job there. So we'll see if we can get done over here. I don't know if we can get Coach over here or not.
I was trying to get it. We got his attention.
Trying to get Coach's attention.
He may be.
Maybe thinking get the guys out of here. And,
yeah, he's trying to get them wrangled, get them out of here.
They don't give you much time here to switch out here. So way it's going to kind of go. But yeah, John Mathis, our player of the game, 39 points in the ball game. Good job here by the Dragons. Come out here and get the big wigger. They were behind 6 points at the end of the first quarter, 22-16, but come out here, end up with a 5-point lead here at halftime. And we're able to just pull away there in that third quarter and just keep putting it on here once they got into the fourth. And a great job there by John Geechee, as well as DJ Barnes. And just a good win all the way around here for the Shelbyville Dragons this afternoon over the Sabine Cardinals to move on. So coming up next is going to be a good girls action. We're going to have the that is the Kuntz Lionettes against the Tatum Lady Eagles. That's the next one on the way here on